Just a few soya milks. Just a few soya milks. Yes, I did in fact get 32 soya milks today because this fridge was bare of soya milks. And I feel very satisfied now. I've got a full up fridge. That's a soya milk that was left in this fridge. And there's the orange juices I bought and fruit. More fruit. All this I got today. Yeah. Carrots I still had, but all this today. Turkey. Some vegetables. I think I've done really, really well to get all this stuff by myself. My spine is hurting though. A lot now, really. I mean, it could be worse. It could be an absolute agony. I was going, with my back. But, yeah, look at the sweat. I'm going to go and cook myself some food now. And, because I'm really hungry. But it'll take a while to cook. So I've got some mango to have in the meantime. I got these two little pots of mango. So I'll be eating them next while I wait for my food to cook. And it's been a very productive day. A painful day, but a productive day. But people are so kind. It was so lovely for a guy to help me on and off the bus. I really appreciate that a lot. You know, these types of people make the world... Oh, that's my slipper that went collapsing. These people make the world a better place, I was going to say. So yeah, I need to put ice pack in my back now to get the swelling down and the pain sorted out so I can be good for the aquarium on Saturday, because I'm going with my new friend to the aquarium on Saturday in Plymouth and we're both really looking forward to it. So I can't wait for that. I'm really excited. So Friday, tomorrow, I'll be having a chill day as much as possible. I didn't get any sleep last night. I went to bed the early hours of this morning, but I couldn't sleep. I was coming into the toilet all the time. It's like, what's the point? Because I went to sleep early. Because early for me, I'm talking like nearly 3 a.m. in the morning. And I usually get up at... I was going to say get up at 4 a.m. I usually go to bed at 4 a.m. But even if I just do it a little bit early, it doesn't always work. It means that I just can't sleep. So hopefully I'll get some sleep tonight. Good sleep. Because obviously I've done a lot of physical activity today. I've had some snacks, but I haven't had much proper food. But I did have lunch. Like, I made myself lunch earlier, jacket potatoes. But that was a long time ago. That was like 11. I cooked that a.m. Anyway, I feel good. I feel good that I've accomplished the supermarkets. 4 supermarkets, 2 trips in one day by myself. Spinal injury, fibromyalgia, osteopenia. And no, I don't have the Neiman Marcus for osteopenia. And yes, I'm too young really to get osteopenia. I'm under 50. Just thought I'd put that out there. And if you go back through my videos, you'll see I've got none of the other markers. Just want to put it out there in case you run through the whole lot of markers. No history. No alcohol. No caffeine. Calcium, vitamin D, fine. I could go through the lot. No drugs, no drinking. Yes. And anyway, I can still swivel a bit, so that's good, but probably not good to do that too much because my spine really hurts. And so, yeah, I need to put on ice pack up now. Oh, I feel achieved and accomplished, though. I think after the third lot of, the second trip, but the third shop I went to, Sainsbury's, I think it was just too painful, really. I didn't really want to go to Aldi, if I'm honest, but I thought, no, I promised myself I'd go to Aldi, and if I've still got breath in my bones, then I'll go and do it. But I felt like I just want to go home. But I did get more soy milks, I got toilet rolls and stuff, so it was a trip worth doing, but I was just, like, hurting by that point. So I think one shopping trip in a day, really, just to go once would have been better, or had I just gone to the third supermarket and left going to the fourth. But I wanted to complete my mission challenge. I can do it, see, but I'd say my back was fine the first trip, but the second one, I started getting a lot of pain just from bending down to pick nectarines up, and I had to stop getting even more. I only got 2 packets of them because it was too low down for me and it was hurting just doing that. So yeah, my spine still isn't right because it shouldn't be going like that. I know I did a lot in a day, but you know, a person who's not got my injuries could handle that. You know, they wouldn't be having like sharp pain and, you know, not being able to fully bend over. But the physio at the doctor's surgery did tell me it'll take up to 2 years for the bone to reabsorb properly into the body. When it builds new bone, it's like stuck out more, and it takes up to 2 years. You can have some, you can have like, how do I put it? You can have some difficulty there for at least up to 2 years. Well, usually it's up to 2 years, because when the bone grows back in the spine, it'll never grow the same shape ever again. So I've always got a permanent damaged spine now from the 2 wedge fractures, but it will grow back again, the bone, but it grows like around the injury, and then eventually the bone gets reabsorbed and it stays in that like wedge shape, fractured shape, you know. But it takes up to 2 years to do it. So she said you might not have full range of motion during that time because the bone hasn't grown back properly, if that makes sense. I hope it does. Anyway, I'm still glad I completed my mission. I was determined to do it and prove to myself I could do it. And I can do it. I did do it. It's just I'm hurting in the process. The first time, though, I wasn't, which is still amazing. You know, the first shopping trip. My arms are quite strong. It's my back that's still a huge problem for me, my spine. But my arms sometimes get problems as well because they sometimes hurt. They're still hurting now a bit, but they're stronger than they have been for a while. So, yeah. Anyway, I just thought I'd give you an update on my day.